Welcome to Daily Dose. My name is Robert here with my pal Amy, a fellow board member with Yes and Exercise. And we're talking all things cinema therapy, Back to the Future. And we're going to do something we've been talking about doing more of, which is what we call Yaks Reacts. We're going to take a look at a clip from, in this case, the film. And this is the a clip that happens to coincide with the 11th stage of the hero's journey, as we have it laid out, Chris Vogler's model. This is when Marty has made it back to 1985, but he's got an incredibly important thing to do, which is try to save Doc from the Libyans who are pissed that he gave them pinball machine parts instead of a nuclear bomb. And he's already experienced this once, knowing in the original timeline, Doc gets shot. And he's trying to stop it from happening now. And as we're about to see, he just failed. Let's take a look at this clip and see how Marty reacts to Doc. And let's talk about it. Here we go.
Doc! Doc! Oh, no. You're alive. Bulletproof vest. How did you know? I never got a chance to tell you. What about all that talk about screwing up future events, the space-time continuum?
Well, I figured, what the hell?
Yeah, there it is. Figured what the hell. So when you see that, what do you feel? What do you notice? What goes on for you?
Well, I can feel Marty's shock and pain very much. Michael is very, very good at expressing that.
Yeah. I mean, in what is largely considered a lighthearted thing, there's some dark moments in this
Very
film,
dark,
and that's
yeah.
one of them, and expressed truthfully, a real death, repeated death, one that, in
Yeah.
fact, he's responsible for because he didn't set the time back far enough.
Yeah, I mean, and to think that overall this is a lighthearted comedy adventure is fine, but in that moment he pulls it out. It is not it is not a comedy at that moment. Michael MJ, he pulls it out into that tragic moment.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
Christopher Lloyd, who is, over the top, energetic, this, that, and the other, when he comes back to life, and it's almost this, Frankenstein-like moment, rising from the dead, as it were, and you can see the awe in his eyes of, I'm
Yeah.
here. He's reborn. He is a new man, right? Because he put the vest on, but in the back of his mind, I don't know what this kid is thinking, right?
Mm-hmm.
But now he's experienced it.
Yeah, well, that's true. I almost feel like if I could envision myself as Christopher Lloyd's as Doc, it looks like as he's rising and pulling the vest, especially pulling the his jumper's shirt open, that you're right, he's new and he's arisen. Everything is new. He's like a newborn baby. It's like he's being born.
Yeah.
Opening that, oh gosh, he's like a newborn baby. It's like, well, what now? My life is, I have a second life.
That's it, right? And that's the moment I got chills as you said that, because that's the moment that a lot of people, like survivors of car crashes and things like that, they come to the just incredible gratitude, overwhelming gratitude, and maybe a thought of how many ways they've been, I don't know, I want to say misdirected, but directed in a way that doesn't mean as much to them anymore. Suddenly it's like, it's very clear, this is what I need to be doing.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the Zen that we see in him a moment later, where he's like, all right, I'm heading into the future, 30 years, sounds like a good round number. Doesn't need to be a big thing,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
he's going to experience life,
Yeah.
and Marty too. We talk about being reborn. All of the the anxiety of being, the kid who couldn't quite cut it, who was a slacker, just like his dad, who screwed things up, whatever. He did what he did worked. He did save.
Yeah, and I think he knows it. I think he feels it and knows it. He just isn't sure when he walks into the gate at his house.
Yeah.
He probably, he's probably not thinking too much about it, but it looks like it's late. He goes into his room, goes to bed. You just assume. And he's like, okay, wow, I did that thing. And
I just went back 30 years in time.
let's see what, I can't wait to see what his girlfriend's name. I'll tell her about it.
Yeah.
I mean, you
Yeah,
can imagine all kinds of things.
Yeah, I can't wait to tell my girlfriend how my mom hit on me 30 years ago.
Yeah. Yeah. And
Oh, yeah. So many fun coincidences that, again, from a respect standpoint of a storytelling, and this is where, we take this above kind of popcorn cinema in that regard, to say there is damn good technical craftsmanship just dripping off the screen here in terms of crafting a difficult story and replaying themes and replaying motifs and giving the actors space to hold those moments so that, light moments get balanced by the dark moments, and you go, oh, this matters, because throughout, that's the thing, the heart stays true in this piece.
Oh yeah, there was a lot of those moments between the bad guy Biff and George.
Oh yeah.
God, there was so much of it.
Yeah, I mean, George's redemption is ridiculous. Marty has his redemption. Doc has his redemption, and well, really, we see there at the end. So does Lorraine. I mean, there's all these arcs that get played out in different ways, and they tie up, which is chalk it up to extremely good storytelling and some people who know what they're doing, making this a wonderful piece of cinema therapy, in my opinion.
Yeah, I agree.
Well, what's next for you, my friend, is what to do with this story. We're going to come back for one more episode where we're going to talk about what's next for you. See you in a minute.